Hi there, I'm Sillyhead. Welcome back to the next episode of this Learn English with a Software Engineer. In today's video, I will share how to create your service in Docker. Before we begin, there are two things that everybody should know. The first one, what's Docker? Docker is mainly a software development platform and a kind of virtualization technology that makes it easy for us to develop and deploy applications inside of neatly packaged virtual containerized environments. Docker containers can be deployed to just about any machines without any compatibility issues. So your software stays system agnostic, making the software simpler to use, less work to develop, and easy to maintain and deploy. These containers are running on your computer or server, like little microcomputers with very specific jobs, each with their own operating system and their own isolated CPU processes, memory, and network resources. If we don't have Docker, how can we do this? The answer is virtual machine. Why we use virtual machine instead of real machine? For example, a company has ABC department. A department use Ubuntu as a server. B department use CentOS as a server. And C department use Windows as a server. You are the boss. Do you want to buy real 3 computers for ABC department? Okay, next story. A company has ABC 3 departments. A department server has a bug, spent a lot of resources. BC department can't keep server running, so get a lot of complaints. How to fix this? How to fix it? Of course, there are many reasons, but it's enough for you now. If you're feeling we don't need virtual machine because we have Docker, sorry, I don't think so. Most of the time, we use virtual machine and Docker together. Each comes with benefits and demerits. It's probably more accurate to say containers and microservices are revolutionizing IT. At its simplest, a Docker container is just packaging, increasing the speed and reliability with which we can develop software. Containers are an ideal delivery vehicle for microservice. I would like to share in building microservice with Golang in the future. Is that why I share Docker first? Okay, let's start the sharing video. Okay, now open Google search Docker documentation. If you want to learn Docker, you can click Get Started. And if you want to download and install Docker, for example, now we need to download this. So you can click download and install. Okay, Mac system and Windows system, if you want to download Docker, it's so simple, it's so easy. You just need to click there and get demo, so download Docker, and now I has been download this, so I don't need install Docker. I just want to share how can I install Docker in Linux system. For example, I prepare a Ubuntu system for us. But actually, if you want to install Ubuntu, if you want to install Docker on Ubuntu, it's so easy to. On Docker's website, have a lot of tips. So you just need copy paste every command, uh, like every tips. Oh, we have completed this, but we can see we have some problems for permission. Oh, in there, we can fix it. You can see Docker group is created, but I don't care. I just want copy paste like this. Okay, now we fix these problems. So now we'll be install Docker. So let me log in Docker. You need to sign up. But I have a Docker account. Okay, so now you can see I have a demo server. We will put this Docker server and check Docker. How can I use Docker? If we want, okay. Okay, go back Docker commands. If we want download demo server and running it, we need to do this. Docker run dash p. I will test 8888 and 8080. So silly hat demo. So you can see the Docker will download this Docker image for us. So and running it. So he will be show this Docker containers some logs. So now we can contact this server. I have two API like this. So we can see has been connected and give a JSON callback. Okay. So now we can use Docker PS and see this is I run this Docker container. So if I exist this Docker, so you will see nothing. So, but sometimes I can't always open this log. Yes, so I need let it how can I say backend running it. So we just need docker run dash d. You can see this is Docker image, so you can see it. And yes, okay. This command docker run can help me run some Docker image, but most of the time we have a lot of service to run, so we can have some method a batch create some Docker service, means a Docker stack. But if we want to use Docker service command, so we need have a Docker Swarm environment. If we don't have Docker Swarm, we'll have some error. Docker, you can see it's not a Docker Swarm, so you can run Docker Swarm in it. So now we have been became a Docker Swarm, and we are Docker manager. You can use Docker node. See, this is our manager. And if you use you have another Linux, you can use this command and group cluster. Yes, cluster. So but I don't think so. You need to know that. You just need to know how can I create some service. And now we has been create a service. So we can use another way to create my demo service. How can I use Docker stack and batch create service? Okay, if we want to use Docker stack create a service, so we can use we can edit Docker Compose YAML. For example, like this. And if you have a lot of service, you can do this. For example, this is the one. Oh, it's just an example. If the same service, we will use replicas to this. It's just a demo, like it's different service. So, like this is 0, 1, and 3. So Docker stack deploy and stack name. Okay, Docker will help me create a Docker service and together. Okay. Now we have 3 Docker service. Oh, I forgot to say some common commands. For example, Docker info, Docker version, and Docker For example, we have a Docker container and we can use Docker stop to stop this. So you can see Docker service, Docker, just two, and Docker to see images. And now we are in Swarm, so we can use Docker node and Docker service and see something. Docker service. Okay, and oh, that's all. And Docker service. So you can see, that's the first one. And now we want stop all Docker service. So we can we just need to use this command, Docker stack. So when we want start Docker service, we use Docker stack deploy Docker stack deploy -c Docker compose YAML, and we have Docker stack name. If we want remove all service, so we just need Docker stack rm and Docker stack name. Oh, that's all. Okay, in the next video, I will share how to use MySQL. So you can use Docker to practice how to create MySQL with Docker first. Okay, alright, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I will see you in the next one. See you, bye.